everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I'm Lala and I'm on a mission to lose 88 pounds, and today I'm super duper excited to share that I've officially lost 30 pounds. Okay, wait, 32. Let's not shortchange me. Those 2 extra pounds were hard earned, okay? I also wanted to share some tips that have helped me get here, and spoiler alert, I'm not doing any fad or trendy diets. I'm not cutting out all the fun. I'm still eating foods I like. I'm just doing this in a way that feels sustainable and not miserable. You know, there was a time before I gave birth to my first baby when I kept telling myself and everyone, as soon as the doctor clears me, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna start fresh, I'm gonna get my shit together. That was 6 years ago. Since then, I've had 2 more kids who are 11 months apart with a couple of rough C-section recoveries. On top of, life just lifing, I stopped putting effort into myself. I got caught up taking care of everyone else and completely stopped taking care of me. Depression crept in and my confidence, just slipped out the back door. I stopped going out. I avoided mirrors. I avoided pictures. I was afraid someone I knew would see me and see what I had let myself become. And not just physically, but emotionally. A couple of weeks ago, my friend sent me a video from my 30th birthday. That'll be 9 years ago this October. I remember thinking I was so fat back then. I hated how I looked, but when I watch it now, I see someone who wasn't nearly as big as I thought. I saw someone I didn't appreciate at that time. And now I look at that girl and think, wow, you didn't know how beautiful you were. And this is just how I feel. This doesn't mean you can't be a bigger girl and still be beautiful. You definitely can. That's just how I felt. I just really let my self-esteem tank. And then one day it just clicked. I was finally ready to make real lifestyle changes. I was done with the weight cycling. I threw out all my maternity clothes. Yes, I still had them. Yes, I was still wearing them. I tossed everything except t-shirts and workout clothes. I told myself I'm not buying anything new until I reach my goal weight. That's my reward. And I'm getting there, you guys, slowly but surely. I am not in a rush, but I would like to, reach my goal by the end of the year. So we'll see. One of the most exciting parts has been seeing how my actual measurements have changed. Like, it's not just about the number on the scale, it's my whole body transforming. And I can't believe I'm saying this out loud. I am down over 15 inches across my body. And listen, my clothes are fitting different. My posture's better. I feel lighter, more energetic. It's not just physically though, again. And this didn't happen overnight, and it didn't happen by being perfect. I'll tell you that much. What's really helped me the most? Listen, I stopped waiting for the perfect time. There was no more, I'm starting on Monday. I started when it was messy and I showed up anyway. I didn't cut out any of my favorite foods. I just learned, and I'm still learning, how to include them in a way that still supports my goals. I gave myself grace, lots of it, especially on the days when I wanted to quit. When I started my weight loss journey, 88 pounds felt like an impossible number. Like, how am I ever gonna get to that, right? So I broke it down. I made smaller goals, I set milestones, I celebrated every win. And now I'm 32 pounds down, and I don't think I would have made it here if I would have solely focused on that big number. I started tracking calories. I hate tracking calories, but it really opened up my eyes to how much I was overeating. And I also realized way too late how important protein is. I mean, I knew it was important, but once I actually started focusing on protein, I felt fuller and snacked less. And let's face it, I love to snack. So now I'm just figuring out healthier ways to do it. And if I mess up with food, I don't just say screw it and, throw the whole day away. I used to do that. Now it's okay, next meal, you gotta get back on track. And as far as working out, I started small, 30-minute walks daily, and slowly added more. And trust me, 30 minutes was a little rough for me in the beginning. I was super out of shape, but I just kept going. And also find workouts that you enjoy. It won't feel like a punishment or a chore once you find something that works for you. For me, that was wall Pilates. I love it because it doesn't feel like I'm working out. And you know what? Some days I crush my workouts. Other days I eat a whole sleeve of crackers and say, I'll do better next time. And that's real life. And I'm done beating myself up over it. I don't need to be perfect, just consistent. And that goes for you too. So let me say it again. You don't need to be perfect, just be consistent. If you're watching this and struggling with your weight, I just want to say you're not alone. Whether you've got 10 pounds or feel like you're buried under 100 pounds, this journey is for you too. You deserve to feel good in your body, and you don't need to do it perfectly. You just need to start. Thanks for being here and following along. I've still got 56 pounds to go, so yeah, I'm definitely not stopping. Every time I do one of these videos, it just motivates me even more. So if this video resonated with you, let me know in the comments, where are you in your journey? Or just drop a sane girl if you're figuring it out one snack at a time like me. And if you made it this far, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps the algorithm god send this to someone who might need to see it, might need a little motivation. And also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can keep up with my progress and shenanigans. And thanks for watching. We're doing this 1 pound at a time, one choice at a time. I will see you on the next one.